after that, the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Alright, decision time. Decision branching. Important decisions crucial to your MyRISE are marked with arrows. These icons signify decisions that change the trajectory of your story, including story content will become available later. Try playing MyRISE Mutiny multiple times to experience different paths when presented this icon, as you will see different story content from these choices. Okay, so different stories, that's good. So I seen gameplay of the women, so maybe I do the men. Let's do it random. Alright, we're doing the men. Let's get it.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as
one of the top Raw stars, one of the biggest names from SmackDown, the top star of another promotion, a decorated MMA. Well, he's not MMA. I don't want to be this, so I'm going to do it from another promotion.
As the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
Or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall. Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hell yeah, take that. I got an achievement. Oh, look. Oh, I'm going to...
I have to run. I have no help.
I'm going to... It's Edge. Yo, he looks menacing.
What do I do? I have no help.
After our coin toss spin, Raw GM has won the right to have the first pick in next week's draft. Rumors are swirling around of who it could be.
Oh, yeah.
Craziest rumor I've seen is rated Cope. What?
So
It's Cope.
yeah.
It's the rated R superstar.
I'm just gonna go woo. I can't.
On old bones, CM Punk. Some of you need to stop listening to the criticism from people you wouldn't ask advice from. Oh, clicked the wrong thing. I've seen all the reports online, and we go way back. So, can you give me a hint of where you're headed next? Is it WWE? If not, you know you're always welcome here at TBD.
Can you look up on Twitter what time or what servers?
I ain't giving you no hints, son. MyRISE Hub, as usual. Social media.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. go. Speak on NXT, the intergender NXT Unity tag titles on the line. Lexis King and JC Jane will defend their titles against Shawn Spears and Call Me Psycho Who.
Oh, here we go. Just scroll down. Some of it is
Alright,
new,
so we
and
got
scroll
that.
down a bit, it'll show the newest.
Attributes
If not, then
already.
they probably didn't even they didn't post with maintenance yet.
I got 205 points. Let's get it. Damn, them points go down quick.
Alright, might as well just sit on you. The server shouldn't be down for too long. I want to get back to doing this and bad.
Okay. Options. Do I do subtitles? Should I put subtitles on? No, I don't want subtitles on.
We're just chilling on our roof watching the
Maybe
movie.
for the second playthrough, but not
Yeah,
this,
I'll be going
not the first playthrough.
Let's see what's happening.
This guy, not Troy. Not Troy.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
Showing up here.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
There's still 17.
That's what you
Don't
say.
believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
When you're watching, they're still over there.
New Japan, TBD, or Mexico.
I don't even know what Christian is. I see like in there in Hawks fighting. I see Rocco coming.
You know what? I'm going Japan.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I see
tired of
showing.
wrestling in Mexico and TBD.
Yeah, he is over there.
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
On this day, Jade.
For 150.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe.
Oh, here, I got you.
You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Oh, Shinso's down.
On this day. Gotta go to Japan, no miss the hottest free agent wrestling.
Like Larry is the one is.
Wait,
correct,
what?
correct, correct.
Now I don't know what to think.
I need heals. I need heals. Oh, they're actually doing really well.
I just
Talk about
quickly
something.
become one of the most. Oh, New Japan, baby! Yeah, this New Japan arena looks dope. Hell yeah. Who am I facing? Of course, this guy. He's in every game. You gotta hit him with that spear, son. Looking for a win against Children. I don't have the pump for this hard. Hard to see anything. Heck yeah. There it is. Boom. That's it. Finally got this damn MyRISE to work.
Oh yeah, I need to make sure.
WWE Draft.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. And it just got even bigger, and it's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
They just put down some players to drop it in return.
I don't have enough yet. Kathy.
They did send it.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
It says 20, 30. Let's do 327 to 2330.
I don't know which one to pick.
Unless that's what the stuff.
Important decisions crucial to your MyRISE are marked. These icons.
I think the freaking mountains
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Continue the story.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Triple H with suit bundle. Nick Arden's suit bundle has been unlocked. Top draft pick didn't even. Oh. Faded coat.
The process is very boring for opposite side. Sitting in a lobby is watching YouTube shorts.
Adam Pearce.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
You all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Oh, great.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
CM Punk.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following is scheduled
Adrian
for one
Buck.
fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds.
Gonna be good for you, Adrian Buck.
Wow, this is an awful gimmick. Did either of you ever have one this bad?
Well, one time I teamed up with a guy named Buzz, and we were both barbers.
This I gotta hear.
We were the Buzz Cuts. We had a good run until we lost the Loser Saves Their Head match to Cole Quinn and Mr. CQ. My hair never quite grew back after that.
I'll say.
The worst part is Mr. CQ never showed up, so we would have had a chance. But Buzz didn't show up either. Come to think of it, Buzz still had his hair at the next show. Wait a second. This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
I'm sure that our newest superstar, #1 draft pick, is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Face stopped.
And Buck took a battering there.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping. Put into the corner. What could be next? Wicked clothesline. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
setting up for something here. The fight could get very dangerous out of ringside. From the top.
What a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys. Returning back to the ring. And take him. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
DDT. Now attempts the cover. Can he keep him down?
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination. The hell?
Not
this
again.
again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on. I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
Get his
And this
ass.
time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Tony D.
Not surprised with his track record. We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Why, Tony? Why? Freaking Tony D.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Oh my God, I need help there. Mario's taking me in there.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
There's my man. He died. Go heal, go heal, go heal. Let's try to heal. And then after you heal, he'll kill.
Still don't have enough.
You try to revive him.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Revenge will be had. Theories about this Lardon account.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 251 pounds.
There is an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Oh. Woo-wee. Picture perfect drop kick.
Get your finishing move on Tony D.
Oh, short arm chop. Way to hang on.
Now Tony is getting beaten down. Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
He's looking to make a moment here. From the top. He fails to connect. Big forearm.
Oh, come on,
What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Dodges away. The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, ouch. Uh-oh.
Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo. Wow, belly to belly.
Big knee.
Come on.
Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a scary thought. Oh
Come
my
on, bro.
goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
D'Angelo showcasing his strength. D'Angelo is absolutely breaking his opponent down.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, God. Face first. Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. Took him out at the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Oh, face stop.
Let's get it. Signature.
Legs caught. Uh-oh.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Turn my damn signature. Come on, bro.
Drops her opponent. Look at this. Looking the boot. Driving it into the throat. Look at this.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Oh, face stop.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Suplex.
Clothesline. And just in time, he gets out of there. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Nope.
And he retaliates. He's reversing the momentum on him. This could be the moment he was waiting for. Sit out, gourd buster.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Oof, whipped right into the post. And he gets set back into the ring.
Alright, setting him up for the signature. There it is.
DDT delivered. In position, ready to strike. Spear. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey? What the hell is
Charlie
going
Dempsey.
on? That's certainly
Oh
Gigi
shit,
Dolan.
Gigi fucked him up.
Trick Williams from behind.
Oh, what the hell,
What is
Trick?
happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys.
Oh.
We gotta get some help out here. This is a full-on
Yo, what the hell?
And the
Flash
invaders
is
are
beating up
all from
Ray.
NXT.
Oh, it's an NXT invasion. What the hell is happening right now?
Nikita Lyons.
Oh, god damn.
Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have
Yo,
taken
what the
out CM Punk.
And
God
Charlotte gets down too. This is insane.
Yo, NXT's taking over.
Somebody, anybody do something.
We are under siege. It's Bayley and Kevin Owens. Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
Yo, what in the hell is happening right now?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself.
Yo,
Unbelievable.
What the hell? That's crazy.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Triple H.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
I'm gonna do the Indies.
They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Grew up together. I might want to do that one. Used to train together.
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Not Breaker. And Finn. And Io. And... Oh, Becky. Becky didn't... Men's Mutiny t-shirts. Men's and women's Mutiny t-shirts. Oh, going to TBD. Hey.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
What?
Considering he didn't kick us on the game, I'm guessing the points we got.
Bro. Oh my god, bro.
I'm probably like halfway through a trophy. Or whatever pro I'm in.
TBD. Wasn't able to compete here last time. I gotta face? Not Josie Jane. Alright, gotta beat Josie. Let's get it, let's get it. Oh shit. Tried to hit the Paige turn. I tried to go around it. Night night. No, she rolled out. Wait, is it false count anywhere? Oh, ref. Haha, got her.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
Here, after I get my email, I'll make this go for until servers go back up, or I'll...
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
Ribby.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd
Corey
like to give them
Klein.
a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in.
1, 2.
I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses.
I'm not surprised.
Wait, you guys did say you were a wrestler, right?
Anything about hard, anything. You just find
Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
1.
I should be winning.
Oh, come on.
There's the tag.
Is it not letting? It's not letting me.
Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars.
6
Kidding.
stars.
0.6, maybe.
Obvious question.
Come on. Get up. Bro. Why am I not able to...
You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
Tag is good.
Keep pin this Paige.
I've seen more impressive moves in a replay.
That's a tag.
They 10-10 Teletubby.
Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing?
Yes, you are. Get pinned as Paige.
They call this the Performance Center, not the flop around center.
Tag is in.
You have to get pinned as Paige. Alright, I think she's gonna pin me. Oh. That hurt.
Hey, Lexus and JC, do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
Bro, just pin me. What is this? Oh. Yeah, just pin me. Yeah, there you go.
1, 2. That's it. Ring it.
Fire truck this round or next game?
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
Alright, so we're gonna stop there.